That's still going on.
Yeah, I'm just seeing what live it's on this one.
Oh,
Would you say, not from what she's seen, from what she's been told with no proof?
You said she stood by victims, yeah?
But you can't just stand by victims on situations
You
where...
are telling me that Haley Comment is a wrong one who's come at me to tell me somebody's a racist. You have no evidence that Haley Comment came to me and told me that, because she fucking didn't, Alex. So that's gaslighting.
I asked you the question, did you...
Alex, you asked that question after you made the statement.
No, you asked me, who comes to me? No, you said to me, you forget what you think.
Alex, you just keep talking over me. You said the people that come to me are wrong ones, and I said, who was a wrong one, bringing to me the information about Pearl being a racist? You said Haley Comet. Then you went on to what Haley Comet said about...
No. You said to me, who comes to me, who do I speak to that are wrong ones, did you not?
What?
That's what you said, did you not?
What are you mentioning me for?
Who brings me information that is a wrong one? That's what I said, Alex.
Yeah, have you not been handed anything from Haley Comet?
No, nothing. I have not done any exposures on behalf... Do you think Haley Comet, who has more than treble the bloody following and the reach that I do, comes to me to do exposures?
I don't know,
Alex. She doesn't need somebody, a smaller creator like me, to do an exposure. She can do that on her own. So you're going off something that isn't Stonewall facts. There is no evidence. I understand why you have an issue with it. It's not, man. That's your phrase, isn't it? These aren't Stonewall facts.
Phrase, but you're using it and trying to patronise me in a sense.
Well, these claims, mate, there are not facts.
Well, okay then. So are the claims, right, let me just say this. So are the claims that Locke have just stated where you said, do you think Haley Comet is that because of what she said? Yes, because you know what? Have you ever been wrongfully accused of things, Fat Freak?
I think everybody part of the exposure community has.
But I'm not a part of any exposure community, but what I'm saying to you is...
You were team awareness, TikTok awareness with Tony and lighting people up and doing all that shit.
But that was way after. We're talking about way before and way after that.
You're just changing the goalpost now of the question on the Alex. Like, you just asked that and I've answered you.
But there's many of situations that I could bring up. Like the whole Zach situation that happened back in the day as well.
Right, let's go. Because people keep misinforming shit about this, so let's ask the questions.
Okay, then here's a question for you, right, Fat Freak. Now, right, you in May was handed, right, the situation that happened between Donna and Zach, did you know, back in May?
That's true, Alex.
Yeah. So then, why in July? And you said to me that I told him that you needed to get him help. Why did it take you 2 or 3 months then? And then you sent a message out
to somebody close to Zach.
No, you said don't lie. You stated, and I can get the proof if you want for you. Where it took you 2 months, right? And you said, is it okay if I out the screenshots of Zach because he is doing stuff to people?
I think once again with your Stonewall facts, you should have listened to the voice note. I said about the messages, and those messages were never posted. People have made them.
Do you want to continue listening to it, guys, or not?
Alex is full of shit, though. Like, I'm not.
Yes, Angie.
Yes.
Yeah, listen to it.
Pressurising people using mental health, which I believed at that time. And then after speaking to Zach himself, was like, this is bullshit.
No, you posted the pictures on Instagram, so that's a Billy bullshit.
Where is the proof of that, Alex? That never happened.
So you didn't say, didn't ask for permission.
It says messages. Do you really think that there would be something like that posted?
Okay, so you contacted them back then and said that, you know what, you needed to get him help. That's what you thought, but you never proceeded with that. So why would you message saying, can I out the message?
I proceeded in contacting people I knew that were close to him. Maz, you know who Maz is?
Yeah.
He was close to Zach. A third party, and got in touch and made sure that he was all right. I didn't think that it would do him any favours to say what was being shared around at that time, but it could be done discreetly through a third party.
So why then wait?
What else?
So why wait a few months and then say I'm going to out them? Can I out the messages, knowing that if he is truly going, it doesn't matter. If he, anyway,
messages, not images.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you is right now, even if you let me speak. Even if, right, you are willing to out the messages and you know that guy or that person is in a mental health crisis.
I didn't, did I, Alex?
So let me talk.
You can talk about things that I was contemplating, thinking about, asking Miss Red whether she thought it was idea, speaking to people who were telling me that he was using it to manipulate.
Why would you do it if you truly believe someone is in a mental health crisis?
You never asked a question to somebody, Alex.
Yeah, but why would you do that
just
for?
fucking ridiculous.
No, you don't like the fact that you're getting called out here. You don't like the fact that you haven't been challenged. You haven't been challenged now. You have not been challenged because of this, because you're full of shit. You literally waited months.
Alex, come on, Stonewall.
You waited months, like you just admitted. Yeah, I did contact him a couple of months later. If you saw someone's in a mental health crisis, Fat-Free, why would you ever try and out messages?
She rang me and I recorded the call. Like I record all calls with TikTokers.
But you're not understanding.
Do you want to go there? Do you want to go there?
Go where?
There we go. So are we going to move on from asking the same questions over and over again because the answers will not change? So can we get back to answering my question, which is which wrong'un has come to me with information on people I expose?
So where
answer the question, Alex.
I'm going to answer it, Fat-Free. Don't let me. Don't just put in and say, answer the question. You speak to a lot of Comment Cafe. A lot of the information that you
Where is your evidence of that, Alex?
Because where the evidence is, because the initial post, where the initial post came from, is Comment Cafe. So you must have gained that information from Comment Cafe.
You're talking about things I don't know what you're talking about, Alex. Which post?
Everything you've had, also the situation with the Pope.
What? So when I was doing exposures 3 years ago, I was getting them from a website that didn't fucking exist. Can you be what you claim to be? All about facts, all about it. Can you please tell me what the hell you're talking about?
Okay, it isn't one. With the poll situation regarding...
Why are you moving on rather than answering a question? Tell me what you are saying that I have been getting from Comment Cafe recently. You are now moving on because you don't want to answer the question. Tell me what I have got.
So you're telling me that you never get anything off Comment Cafe?
No, listen, Alex, what have I got?
Right, talking to you is like talking to a Stonewall.
Because you can't answer the question.
No, you haven't
a Stonewall fact.
You don't have any correspondence with anyone of Comment Cafe and passing information.
Alex, you didn't say, am I writing bloody pen pal letters to people? You said, I am pulling information and being contacted by people from Comment Cafe to post things or do exposures or whatever, and they are wrong. And so please back that statement up right now.
Fact Freak's turned into a right dick lately. You know this Pearl, you know when I called Scotty slow, he was like, he commented on the video saying, oh yeah, she's showing her intelligence. Well, I'm sorry, you're on that running around with fucking broccoli emojis, you weirdo. Pork pie, mince pie smelling prick.
Did you not come on Miss Baguette's account and pretend to be Mr. Baguette?
You're damn right I did. It was fucking hilarious.
So you obviously have the conversation with all of Comment Cafe. And have you seen what's going on with Comment Cafe?
Alex, are you finished? You've been kissing Miss Baguette's arse for the last hour in this live stream, and now you say that she is a wrong-un that I get information from, are you? Because your original question...
Don't twist it. I'm saying to you now...
Your original statement, Alex, you are floundering. Just listen. Your original statement was that they provide things to me and I do an exposure and they are wrong-uns. Wrong-uns provide me information. I've asked you to provide something on this and you've gone Comment Cafe, Comment Cafe, Comment Cafe. And then the biggest thing that you've come to me was, weren't you pretending to be Mrs. Baguette? What the fuck are you talking about, Alex? That's evidence, apparently, of my exposures being bullshit or going along with somebody else. This is ridiculous.
Okay, then. You put a post up of broccoli saying bun the cult. Where did you get that picture from?
Damn right I did. And fucking
where did you get that picture
from? They reported videos making people aware of predators on this app because I responded with one video one video after they played what they did about me and put me down a fucking spiral. So you want to get your fucking timeline right before people are going around accusing me of having some issue. Angie and Pearl jumped on the information that they were being pushed by somebody who's had multiple dealings with the police of harassing me. All right?
So where did you get
Desperate
where did you
because
get the
I've been
picture from?
calling a fucking mate out for a racist shit. Okay? So I responded, as far as I'm concerned, she wants to go, oh, well, the gloves are off if you've got nothing to fucking live for, fuck. Well, once you do that to me, well, the gloves are fucking off too. And when your story changes so many times around the fucking broccoli drink, then I thought that the reason is, Alex, you know why? Because it's fucking insane. It's insane. It's inconsistent. Like all of the things that she says, like all of the things she does. To me, less than 48 hours ago, she was on this app saying that it was got fuck all to do with the broccoli. And I've got the goddamn screen recording.
Well,
So don't fucking point me out to be something because I stand up against
What I said was, you liar, fact freakers. It might not been anything to do with the broccoli drink. I don't know because it was inconclusive. The pathology.
Go in and tell him.
That is what I said. I want to go in.
Listen to Pearl, yeah.
Don't even dare question how my father died. This is what I didn't want Alex to do, though. Getting fact free, because then it comes back to me. Do you get what I'm saying? And it continues.
Anyway, Dawn, because it's, Dawn.
Angie is a disgrace.
have my
Anyways,
say.
like I say, he was questioning my intelligence because I called Scotty slow, where he's running around the app putting broccoli emojis on his face and on all that stuff on his profile photo. Where's your intelligent fact freak, you mince pie smelling prick?
It's simple as that. What the fuck do you want?
Oh, go away, fact that you're a wrong'un and you'll always be a wrong'un. You are a wrong'un. How dare you even criticise? Don't you even judge how my father died? Who do you think you are? Right? You are a wrong'un. Go and expose wrong'uns. That's what, pedlos. But you're doing all this, me, Pearl, this person. You're the wrong'un. Okay, how dare you? Sitting there with a t-shirt with a broccoli of how my father died. I clearly stated on my... Would you be quiet and let me speak? I clearly stated... Shut up! Would you be quiet? Why are you even judging how my father died? Why are you even judging how my father died? Why are you even talking about my father and how he died? Why? Why would you even question about my father? Shall I question about how your parents died? Are your parents alive? Shall I sit here and question it? Can you just mute him for a second so I can have my say? Right? I don't care what I said. It's my father that you're discussing right now. It's my father that you're discussing. And how dare you sit on your live talking about how her father didn't die this way. Her father died this. Who do you think you are? You're a wrong'un. Can you mute him for a sec? Go away, fact freak. Go and eat some more pork pies. No, what I said was, right, now that I have to even justify as to how my goddamn father died. I don't have to be doing this, right? What I said, how dare you tell me, oh, he didn't die the way he did. She's lying. I'm talking about my father. Shut up, right? Shut up. Can you mute him? What I said was, can you mute him? What I said was, not that I have to bloody explain about how my father died, but what I said is that he probably didn't die on broccoli. I don't know because it was inconclusive. The pathology report, they reckon he died of... Shut up and let's talk, right? Okay, he had a broccoli. Why am I even talking about how my father died? This is disgusting while you're sitting with a broccoli because that's... Oh, you know what, Alex? Fuck you, Alex. Okay, you caused this. Oh, again, you fucking caused the stress. Fuck you, Alex. Oh, I can't deal with it. Sorry, guys.
No.
Alex did all this. Why is he bringing Miss Spaghetti and Fact Freak on the box to discuss how my dad fucking died? This is my father.
Everybody said Baguette's been in there for an hour and all the common cafes.
Yes, because he wants some content. Sorry, not doing shouting. Wanting some content. Allow Fact Freak to sit there and poison people's minds and say, I'm lying about how my dad died. I made it very clear he probably didn't die on that broccoli drink. His pathology report said probable cause was severe vomiting. I put it down to the broccoli drink because when he was sick, all I can smell was the broccoli. And I read about broccoli, that it can be contaminated, it could be whatever reasons, it can make you very sick. Because my dad had cancer, his body shut down. Okay, his body just shut
Angie,
down.
don't
So
you
why are we
explain yourself?
arguing about how my dad dies? And we're here, this fat little prick is sitting in the box arguing as to how my father died. He's my father. And
Yes,
saying
exactly.
I'm lying about how he died. I don't know how my dad died. And that's the truth. I've been speculating for the last 12
You've been
years.
discussing your dad anyways.
I know. Like,
For 12
Because it was the
years,
last thing
12
he had.
years, I've been speculating on how he died because I don't know. All I know is that the probable cause was severe vomiting. That's all I got. It wasn't the cancer that killed him.
Angie Lindsay's in there.
But why am I having to? And he's got a screen fucking recording of it that I'm lying. Listen. I don't know how he died. I'm speculating that it could have been that drink he had.
It's Ange, don't let it get
And
to
then I
you.
sometimes wonder if it's a hospital because he did also drown because it didn't put a cannula in him, and he didn't put a cannula in him, and he had fluid all around his organs.
100%. Nobody should have spoken about
It wasn't
your
just
dad.
one thing. There was an error. Many errors that the hospital had done. We sued the hospital. We won our case. Okay, because his bladder had collapsed. He couldn't urinate. I mean,
But I think
he
you
got
don't
to
have
put
to
catheter in him, so he drowned.
Talking about your dad.
He was drowning, but I don't know if that's what killed him. They said it was severe vomiting. I'm still speculating to this day 12 years on. And you got that little fat prick telling everyone, wow, you said it, that it wasn't the broccoli drink. I don't know what it was. Do you get what I'm saying? Why am I having to explain how my
you
fucking
don't
father
need to.
died?
You don't need to.
Lindsay's in there, Ange.
Wow. I'm getting mad.
Got it out.
Because of this, before, like, I was.
She's not in there. I don't see her in there. Why is he's still in there?
Oh, fuck's
He's
sake.
sitting there with a t-shirt with a picture of a broccoli on it. I feel that's how my dad died, but I don't know how he died.
That's just bad.
We sued the hospital. We won our case.
And is
because
that
there was
what
a lot
he's
of
in there?
errors. He
Is that
also
the picture that he's
got a
on?
catheter in him. And like I said, and now we've got, what is it, Angie? Did your dad drown or was it the broccoli? Which one? I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm only speculating. His bladder collapsed. He couldn't urinate. They forgot to put a catheter in him. He was drowning. He had fluid all around his heart and his lungs. But they put on their severe vomiting as to how he died. You know what I mean? It's very inconclusive. We don't know. I know he died of multi-organ failure, but I don't know why. But I don't understand why Alex has caused this, allowing Fact Freak in the box. But get all my haters in his goddamn box.
But that's what he wants. That's what he wants.
Boy, I don't understand. You know, Fact Freak is talking about me, Pearl. Why? Why is Alex doing it?
Because it gets the views in.
You know, when no one's talking about me, leave it. Why are you bringing that fucking up?
Don't let it get to you, Ange. I know it's horrible, mate, but that's what they want.
So he gets more views when he talks about you.
But to have seen
Fact
it,
Freak
tell
was just
talking
about to
my
croak.
father died. Do you know what I mean? You're a liar, Ange. I've got a screen recording of you saying it wasn't the broccoli. Now it is the broccoli. Because if you just asked me, I would have told you I don't fucking know. Do you know what I mean?
But it was the last thing that he had, so that's why you think it was the broccoli.
Telling it. Why is this even being discussed? If you, I'm sure some people in the comments have lost a loved one. I'm not sitting here just discussing how your mother or father might have died of cancer. Oh no, I don't believe your mother died of cancer. Do you know what I mean?
It's disgusting.
Family should never be
Apologise.
discussed.
I do apologise.
No, you haven't got to, Ange. A family should never be discussed. It's nothing to do with anybody else.
I blame Alex. Because Alex is all bringing it all up. He did this with Miss Red. He needs content. Why are you putting Miss Spaghetti in fake freak? Because you know it's going to wind me out. They're going to start talking about my father, and you know they're going to start talking about me. They're going to start talking about Pearl when there's no need to.
Pearl's in the box.
Bring it up. Do you know what I mean?
They should have never ever brought
No
your
one's
family.
talking about me and Pearl at this moment. Why bring it all up? This shit. You know what I mean?
Pearl's in there now.
What you saying, Ziana?
I think
Pearl's in the box in Alex's box.
What you saying,
Pearl's
Ziana?
in the box.
Oh,
I don't know. Well, everyone's writing in the comment that Pearl's in there. Listen to Pearl, they're saying.
I listen to Pearl.
She might be in the comments, but she's not in the books.
Angie, you do not need to explain how your dad passed away. It's nobody else's business.
In response to Pearl saying that she was going to spread a rumour that he committed DV and liked young boys, right? So his
What?
mate or whoever said...
Why is Alex doing this? Is he desperate for fucking content? I don't understand why Alex is doing this.
But is it deflection of him?
It's
Must
just
be.
decided to put all my haters in. For what reason? Miss Spaghetti's had a fact freak, Snell yesterday. Well, I mean, I've done nothing but to support this guy. If nothing's been spoke about, which it hasn't been spoke about, Jane, yeah, fact freak and, yeah, okay, they always speak about me and Paul, but they haven't today. Why bring it all up? Why do it? Why, when you get me in a state when someone's talking about my goddamn father, saying I'm lying as to how my goddamn father died?
It's mental torture.
Oh, I'm gonna get demanded, I don't give a
When he
fuck.
come back, he said it's going to go off in a few months.
Huh?
When he come back, Alex, he said it's going to go off in a few months, but he wouldn't tell us what he meant by it, remember?
No, I don't care. He's doing it for content.
Why the hell did he even come back in the first place? I
He
knew
was
not
saying
trust him.
about there's a lot more people that he's got to out, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's just making himself look silly.
He's making things worse for me and Pearl. You know, if it's not spoke about, why mention it? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Why,
definitely.
you know, he's just made
Angie, you don't need to explain yourself. This is your loved one, nobody else's. Somebody else's place to know how your parent died.
Yeah, but why would you even screen record me crying my eyes out?
Because he's a
telling people
divvy.
How my dad died, and you got a screen recording of it?
Because
Do you
he
want to
wasn't
see the
supposed to
fucking
be in the
reports on how he died? I'll tell you what, I'll go and get the pathology report, and you tell me how he died. You know?
Don't need to do
Everyone
that.
tell me how he died, because I don't know. All I know is he had a broccoli drink, he didn't have a catheter in him. We sued the hospital, we won the case.
Yes,
Okay,
nothing to
that's
do
what
with
I do. I'll
anything
write
else,
the
mate.
pathology report. You all tell me how he died.
You don't just win cases over nothing, so they obviously neglected him, do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. And it's
Why,
nothing to
you
do
know,
with anybody else.
Not neglect, negligence.
Nobody else's business, Angie. It's your trauma.
Right, I mean, you know, Jane, I'm not going to say to you if you've lost someone, you know, which I know, you know, you have and stuff, and, you know, I do, I'm so sorry about that. I'm not going to quit sitting and screen record you at your lowest and question you and say, well, you said this, you said that. You know, when you don't know, you don't know. I only can speculate as how my dad died. Do you know what I mean?
It's your business, Angie. It's your pain.
Exactly.
It's the
I mean,
right.
I know he died of multi-organ failure, and they've got to put a catheter in him. His you know, his blood had collapsed, and he had a broccoli drink, and that's all I can smell when he would kick.
Angie, listen, you don't need to explain
I don't know
yourself.
if it's a broccoli, so that's why I always sometimes do say, yeah, it's a broccoli, but then I don't know if it's the fact they've got to put a catheter in him. But all I know is he died of multi-organ failure, probable cause of reason, that's what I said, something like that, is severe vomiting. That he had fluid around his lungs and all that as well. So I was like speculating also, is that because he got to put a catheter in him and, you know, he couldn't urinate? I don't know, but I only can speculate. And this little idiot here, this fact freak, questioning me as to how my dad died. You know, there could be a few things that had gone wrong. And if he had just asked me, not that I had to explain as to why my dad died.
No, that's your personal business.
You know, and
He's just a horrible person.
broccoli, you know what I mean, on here as T-shirt.
I'm
Yeah.
going to feels okay, Ange.
It's beyond cruelty what's happening to you, Angie. It's just not right. But please don't explain yourself.
I don't explain yourself.
It's
I
your
got so
feelings.
mad, I apologise. I just got so
No,
mad. You know how it feels when someone's just questioning how your own father died?
Don't
Exactly.
apologise. You've got the right to be angry. I would be livid. I would be absolutely livid. If this man's been like this, he's a dreadful, dreadful man. And that's on him. It's not on you. Stop explaining yourself.
I don't know. You know, this is my story. Do you know what I mean? Mine. You know, I'm not going to go question someone if you've lost someone. I'm not going to go question it, saying, "Oh, the story don't add up." Do you know what I mean?
No.
He's a fucking idiot, Angie, man. Tell him to fuck off.
Sorry, guys, that I shouted that way.
No, it's fine. I think you needed that anger out. And nobody's got the right to question you, Angie. This is a bloody app. It's an app. What you've lived is real pain.
No, I know I attacked Alex, but I just don't understand why he did the live. You know what I mean?
I'm going to have it out with him, me.
You know, why did he put all those... you listen, he can do what he wants on his platform. Of course he can. But, you know, they are all my haters and pills. You know,
Angie,
he's just bringing it all up again.
Angie, everyone seen his Pearl okay?
I don't know where Pearl is. She's not in the box.
No, it's not okay, Angie. Everybody's seen you upset again last night over this. People need to give you a rest. It's time to give you a rest. This is getting out of control. I can't believe a grown man is behaving like this, that he's actually physically...
But my TikTok, James, I mean, this is
he's
what
saying he's got a screen recording me saying it's not the broccoli. Now, maybe I did say it's probably not the broccoli it was, or I don't think it's the broccoli, because I don't know. I don't want it to think it is that made him so sick. Do you know what I mean? Because it could have been prevented. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and who cares, Angie? It's whatever you feel.
It doesn't matter. The man's dead.
Yeah, and that's it. It doesn't matter. Whatever feelings you've got, it doesn't matter. This is an app. You do not need to come on an app and explain why you've lost somebody that you love dearly. Nobody should be pushing you into this.
I don't think Pearl's all right, you know.
Where is Pearl?
No, like, I know, like, another Callum was in here, and he said, like, Pearl's upset, kind of thing.
Oh, is he? Is he live?
I don't know if she's live or not, but he knows her, right, so...
I message her.
This is so bloody bad.
Hope Pearl's all right.
So bloody bad.
Me baby.
I've sent her a message. I don't know if she wants to... Let me ask if she wants me to call her.
Yeah, I hope she's all right. I don't know what.
I mean, listen, I probably shouldn't have reacted to Alex the way.
No, you've got every right.
You know, he did decide to do a live with Fact Freak and Miss Baguette, Snell it was yesterday. They're all my haters, and I don't know if he's trolling me right now. I don't. I'm starting to think, you know, and I supported and had his back. I'm starting to think he's goddamn trolling me, because why would you put all my haters in your box? And I understand, yeah, you say that he has my back, but then also Alex knows it's going to wind me up with things that are said about me, right?
Listen to me, Auntie. Alex is not
me.
Alex is not a friend.
Alex didn't have my back.
I know he didn't, and he's not a friend.
No, that's not a friend that fires up a live and puts all my haters in and discusses me and then decides to have my back.
I think Alex
No, it just stressed me out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think Alex is trying to put a stop to this for you, and it's coming the wrong way, maybe. But
yeah, but I haven't heard from Fact Freak. We ignore Fact Freak. We don't, you know, we take the piss out of him, call him, you know, pork pie, whatever. But I haven't heard from him in a couple of days. And Mr. Baguette, I don't really hear about. You know what I mean? I said things about Snell. We'll get that. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
But this has to stop. With your dad, this has to stop. But you can physically see that it is torturing you, Angie. This has to stop.
He is a nasty, nasty person, Fact Freak.
Yeah, and I think Alex is basically trying to put a stop to this, and it's making it worse. That's you've got to be in somebody's situation and lose that loved one to feel. And this has to stop, Angie. You honestly, this has to stop. This is really hurting you.
I just can't believe someone's actually questioning me on how my dad died. But you didn't say that. You said he didn't die of broccoli drink.
Listen, no one should ever question you on that, like Angie.
No.
Ever.
Your dad's not here. It's a painful situation.
Yeah.
Everybody in this bloody app needs to stop. You cannot use people's traumas against them. I'm so sick of hearing people doing this. I'm really...
also mentioned Pearl's cousin.
What?
This is what I'm trying to say. This didn't need to continue. Alex should not have put this little pork pie, right, in his box, because Alex would know that he's going to start hating on me and hating on Pearl, and he's going to bring shit up. Do you know what I mean? And it's upset Pearl. Pearl's mad. She's very upset. It's upset me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, don't give these people airtime. Don't give these people a platform. Don't let these people, because it's only hurting me and Pearl.
Have you messaged Pearl?
I've messaged her. Yeah, I'm going to give her a call. If she answers, I'm going to pause. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I come off, I come off.
No bother. It's a fucking joke, that, like.
Oh, it is. It's so sad. It's so sad. Like, can't use somebody's pain against them. That can really.
Of course you fucking can't. I would have said so. I would have went even harder on me. Like, Alex shouldn't be even hosting that sort of shit on his platform. For one, like, it's a joke. It's an actual joke. Like, imagine, like, you know, like, if you've lost one of your relatives and stuff, and you're actually, they're basically taking the piss.
You know, I lost my son 4 months ago, and
I know you did. Jean.
You know, every
forgot
day
that.
is hard, and to see Angie getting this rubbed in her face like it's a joke. This is horrendous.
Yeah, I know.
It's not right. It's honestly not right.
How are you doing it anyway, Jane?
Yeah, not bad, Carl. Not bad. Holding in there.
Good. You've been up to much today?
Are you from Newcastle?
Yeah.
So's my son-in-law.
Oh, what, yes, I don't know.
Yeah, he's from Newcastle. We were down there.
I'm from, like, you know, Whitby Bay?
Whereabouts is he from again? We were
The
down.
coast.
Somewhere
Like the coast.
Whereabouts is he from again? Oh God, I've got fog brain, Carl. My grief brain is bad just now. We were down there.
Yeah.
I tell you, he took me to an old museum and all that, and this big.
I don't really go scroll down the museums on a weekend.
It's got a shoe tree. It's got a big shoe tree where everybody ties their shoes to.
Oh my God! It got knocked down the sycamore tree.
I never got knocked down.
It did, man. The folks took it down. I swear to God, because this is what it was last year that.
That's right. We were down.
Sycamore Gap.
We were down for a wedding last year, and he took us round with it's got an ice cream parlour and all that in it.
Yeah, but it's called Sycamore Gap. I did not see it on the news.
No, I never. Oh God, I must tell him. I'd be glad.
Aye, and it was somebody up the road kind of thing, if you know what I mean. Like chopped it down. It was like a really, really big. It's been in like Braveheart, you know that film.
Yeah.
Like it was a really, really special tree. I scattered me grandma's ashes like under it and that, and I saw some folks, but obviously you know obviously what's going on with all the riots and stuff.
Yeah.
I've been in. My mum picked us up from town today. Everything's boarded up. It's like, what the hell?
Oh.
Who's commenting? Not that tree. Oh, she's talking about a
shoe
tree.
tree.
Sorry, guys, I'm back.
It's got all the wee kids' shoes and all that tied to it.
I didn't have it. Oh, Dresmondine.
It's a massive park and it's got an ice cream parlour.
Yeah, hang on about Dresmondine.
Hi, Angie.
I'm from Inverness. Yeah, it was amazing. Some beautiful restaurants. We loved it.
You're okay, Angie?
Yeah, man.
Hiya. I just got really mad.
Hi, Nanny.
He's an evil bastard and get.
I just don't feel it needs to be brought up. The fact that he hasn't mentioned me today, not that I know. You know, Alex is meant to be a friend. You know, like he mentioned Pearl's cousin as well. Absolutely disgusting. Do you know what I mean? You know, and like I said, if that was on my live, I'd be kicking that person out immediately. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't be giving them the time.
Are you both okay?
They know that that's your trick.
Tricia.
Yeah, here she is. Yeah.
Just a trigger. They're just trying to trigger you.
Alex shouldn't have even put it on his live.
No, I don't think he should have put it on his live. And I understand people saying he had my back, but there's no point having my back.
He hasn't got your back, Angie.
No, I'm just saying what people are saying. He's not, because if he did, he wouldn't be allowing them on his platform to talk about my father.
Yeah.
And then he kept unmuting Fact Freak, and I don't know if Alex is my biggest troll, man. Maybe he didn't get over the past. Maybe, it's not squashed.
Thanks, everybody. No, I'm fucking absolutely raging.
I bet you are. I can imagine how the two of you were feeling, because I wouldn't like if they brought my dad up, like.
But thanks, everyone. I'm just going to sit and listen. I'm still mute a minute. I'm absolutely raging.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying, guys, is it shouldn't have been put on the platform in the first place. Do you know what I mean? No one was saying anything today. We were having a lovely weekend.
If somebody falls out with you, it does not matter. You do not bring up people. It's cruel. It's beyond cruelty.
Yeah. And also, and also Pearl's family, you know what I mean?
It's just, that's what I mean, it's just wrong. What is wrong? What people are doing in this app? 100% wrong.
Can we not just swerve the conversation or not? No.
Huh?
Can we not just swerve it into, because there's lots to talk about.
Yeah, what do you mean sway?
I think Carl's trying to say that not to keep on about it because he doesn't want to keep you and Pearl upset all night.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just a bit annoyed, that's all.
I don't blame you. I'd be furious.
Anyway, you all right. You shouldn't have to explain yourself to nobody on this app what happened with your father.
No, I mean, what kind of man, or anybody, sorry, not man, but what kind of any person records someone when they're explaining about how their father died, saying, well, I've got the screen recording of it. Do you know what I mean?
Only a coward. Only a coward would bring the dead into it.
Definitely a cruel.
How did he like it? Do you know what I mean? He's probably lost someone.
Honestly, you know what it is? Exhaust them of the oxygen. Exhaust them of the oxygen. It's absolutely bang out of order.
He hasn't lost anybody, but when he does, he's going to realise what he's put you and Pearl through.
Yeah, but everything that's going on in that live, everyone that's in that live's our haters.
I think I'm going to go in, mate. I'm going to have to see something.
Should be shut down.
Yeah, but that's
the live called. Can someone write in the comments what it's called? I mean, what the username is.
Whose?
Whatever live it is.
Alex, no, not Alex Brigham, I think it is. Not at the beginning of it.
That's true. You cannot explain loss until you suffer it yourself. You've got to feel it. And it's the most horrendous place to be. And it's absolutely horrific what's happening to you and Pearl.
And also, and anyone that said Team Fat Freak, I swear to God, I hope karma gets to them. I really do hope karma comes their way. I really do. And the worst way possible. I don't care. Karma is a thing. I'm a true.
2 minutes, I'm going in.
I hope they get their karma. The people that think, Team Fat Freak, after him discussing my dead father. Because you know what? Everyone dies, including your family. Sorry, people. I'm talking about the people that said what they said. Team F.
Sadly, that's a fact of life that everybody does die.
Exactly. And one day, the people that are saying that your family member are going to pass away, right? And let's question you. You know what I mean? See how you feel them.
And the thing is,
what someone has said on this. Yeah, my dad is dead. He's gone.
Yeah, and the thing is, the people they're talking about, they're not even on the app to defend themselves, are they? So
yeah, I don't want to keep mentioning Pearl's family. I don't want to upset her, but they're kids, man. Do you know what I mean?
The lowest of the low.
That's wrong, 100% wrong, and it reflects on their behaviour for what they're doing to you and Pearl. It's wrong.
Yeah,
absolutely sickens me. It really sickens me.
And the sad thing is,
sorry.
All I was going to say is they keep pushing and pushing and pushing till they break you again, and then come to you and put it all over the FYP again tomorrow.
Didn't Alex ever think, like, I don't want to talk about Pearl's family. I'm not going to talk about Pearl's family because that's for her to say, and I don't want to be upsetting her.
Angie, listen, he's fetched it back to the app again. He's not hurting me because it's his mum and dad. The boys' his mum and dad. But listen, nobody knows the back things to them. And that big big pork pie faces just turned around and said, Pearl tried to turn it into a love story. Listen, nobody knows the full story to that, but that's what I said. The mother
I know
and the
that
father
story,
is the only one
and I
who's hurting.
1,000% believe what you said. 100,000%.
It is nobody's business. It is nobody's business. It's your pain, your grief. Nobody's business.
I've just missed like the last 15, 20 minutes, but I just think it's absolutely. Who does like Fat Freak actually think he is? He come on this app, and I thought he was all right at first because he was like exposing that like actual real wrongings, but now he's literally running around with Miss Baguette and whoever, like trying to look as though he's like the cool kid. Like, piss off! You smell a mince pies, and you've got a furry face.
It's embarrassing, then. I mean,
Apparently, somebody just wrote in the comment.
He should be exposing the peddlers on there. Do you know what I mean? This is what he starts to do.
Angie, I really wanted to go over that, and I just wanted to say to him, like, you're commenting on what I said about Scotty, saying he's really showing that intelligence now, and I really want to confront him and say, I'm showing my intelligence, but yet you're running around with Common Calf, a troll group, and you're mocking a dead man's death.
Someone said that sorry, I didn't mean to cut you out, sorry. Somebody said that Alex is defending me. I understand that he's defending me, but what he's done is fight up alive to put all our haters in, right? Yeah, me and Pearl can defend ourselves, you know, and it's nice that he's had my back, you know, he's probably had Pearl's back too, but he's fired up alive for Fat Freak Baguette to go in the boxes and slate us.
He's arguing with Zach Brock now. Apparently he's arguing with Zach Brock now.
Because Angie, even though Alex might be sticking up for you, but he's still platforming them to spew the hate on you and Pearl.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? To give him a bit of content, like, it's not right.
It's wrong.
I was just going to say, like, when does it end? Do you know what I mean? Like,
we were having a nice weekend, me and Pearl.
Are they going to continue to... So, from what I got, Fat Freak is upset because of the video. So, did you play a video or something when he was not very well?
Oh, piss off. That's all over fucking TikTok. Yeah. Anyways, his ex-girlfriend who was a teenager.
So he's
retaliating. So he was 19, she was 19, and he was gaslighting her, manipulating her, threatening to unalive himself because she wouldn't get back with him. Like, make it make sense. And then he's trying to say to Angie, you were mocking me at me lowest. Fuck off, factory. What have you been doing the past fucking God knows how many weeks?
Yeah.
Sitting all them, mocked her looks and mocked her dead dad. Piss off.
Yeah.
I just feel Alex brought it all up, you know, and we were having it as a weekend, man. It was a nice... Now, maybe he didn't do it deliberately, and I maybe went into him too hard, maybe. I don't know. But I was, you know, just affected because my dad was in disgust. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean? I just don't feel he should have done that because we were having a nice weekend. Do you get what I'm saying?
It started before, didn't it? When he got Courtney up in the box. But it started from there.
Yeah.
And then once Courtney went in, they all came around like flies around shit.
I had nothing to say about that. Do you know what I mean? It's Courtney. Do you know what I mean? I had nothing to say about that. I couldn't understand why he puts people that have done things to him. I couldn't understand that. You know, I suppose I do it at points to put people that have had a go at me in my box too.
But the point I was mentioning about Fat Freak is...
He's fired up this live, right? Why does he not just have beef with them? Why do they need to bring you and Pearl up constantly? Whatever beef Alex has got with Fat Freak, talk about him and him. Like, why do they need to go on about you and Pearl?
Alex does it every time. They will talk about Angie, but then as soon as Angie gets in the box, it's like, no, I'm on Angie's side, this, that and another. But really, you were just there letting everyone have a go at her.
But me point...
So know that Angie Pearl brings the views in, basically.
My point around is upset about that situation, which is fair to some extent, but he's come back now, he's retaliated. You can't keep continuing to bring somebody down because you're unhappy about one situation. There's enough predators on this app that people should be focusing on to get off.
I just feel that, you know, me and Pearl, we can defend ourselves, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's nice to defend us here, but not 100%. Do you know what I mean? Where, you know, you're going to just allow the hate because it just annoyed me and, you know.
It's ridiculous now, isn't it? Like, but it's the same as before. Why is it acceptable that 20 women can or be in this vicious group, and Comment Cath are a part of that, and just slate it onto the ground.
And you know what, Hayley, they say about me being a wrong and things I've said, but yet they associate with people like Snell. They've said what people say, Barry, that they were friends with. You know, they've said the worst of the worst. You know, that, what's his name, the other guy that was sitting with Exposed, I forgot his name, and apparently it's hearsay, been arrested or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, no, I get it.
Who are the real wrong-uns here?
Exactly, Angie. The fine
They talk about
example
my dead
is,
father and they say about my behaviour, but yet you're mentioning people's dead father. It's the same with the other one, Alicia, which keeps me a peddler and says my mother, I'm abusing my mother. And when I go at her, oh my God, she's gone for my mother's not here. But yet all these boxes around you have had a picture of my dad's thingy of a drink, which he never said. So you're saying about I abused my mother, you're calling me a peddler. Look at your own behaviour.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very sick and tired of them calling us or myself who are wronging, when they're the ones getting arrested on that side. They're the ones being investigated by the police. They're the ones having to come off their like Felicity. They're the ones making false accusations. They're the ones coming out about fingers or something, whatever Snell came out with, that side. And they deflect, right? They've always got an excuse and they protect their friends and then turn around at me because I've said something.
Yeah, but I just don't understand the Pearl thing. Like, if you've got a problem with Pearl, go for Pearl. She will have a conversation with you. I don't understand why people have got to bring up trauma from people's families.
Because they saw
I don't get it. It's horrible.
Angie, the perfect example of they were literally going for my, I hate bringing up the disability because I don't want to sound like a victim, right? But they were literally going for me, calling me Lippy Lens. And as soon as I big back and called Scotty Sort, it's like, oh my God, Lindsay, you're doing this, you're doing that. Oh my God, you cried about your disability. Well, no, like I've just finally bitten back. Like, what do you want to do? Like, if I go on Angie's platform and go, oh, they're going for this for me disability, they're gonna say, well, stop mentioning your disability. You're just a little victim now, blah, blah, blah. No. I'm biting back. Scotty, you are slow, and I will say it with chest, you are slow.
It's funny, Angie, it's funny how when Alex got in all that trouble with Irish Kelly and he come off and he slowly started coming into your box, building himself back up, now back to firing up his own lives, then something's come out on the FYP about him today and he throws you under the bus and Pearl to factory.
And you let
Carl wants in the box. Carl wants in the box.
And who's this Lauren in the comments saying, don't trust me, I'm mix up?
I have read them.
He's not in the box. Oh, yes, he is.
Weirdo. Not you, Cal.
I've just been in, Alex's live, asking him, he wouldn't answer.
Is AR at Ems? AR's in Ems's kitchen.
Oh my God.
Get lost.
Oh, that's not going to end well.
AR is in Ems's kitchen.
AR?
Yeah?
Yeah.
There you go, there's your entertainment for the night.
Healy, what's Lauren saying?
I don't even know who she is, Cal. I've never seen her in
I
the
asked her why I shouldn't, she said something about you, right? And I went, oh, why? Kind of thing. And then she went, mix up. I was like,
exactly, what does that mean? Like a sweet mix up?
I don't know.
People are weird.
Oh, somebody's saying Midlands in the kitchen. Oh, for fuck's
What
sake.
the hell? AR is in her kitchen. That is
Oh,
no.
Oh, that's not going to end well, is it?
Quite handsome, him, I think. Do you know what I mean?
I think AR's quite strong-willed. Do you know what I mean? It's not like the rest of them, is he?
No.
I don't think.
I know, but haven't he got a... It don't give out a very good what, Carl? He's got a partner and a child, hasn't he?
I don't think he's with her at the moment. I don't know though.
Oh, Ziana knows all of us. How is Ziana? What's been going on?
I'm alright, you're alright.
I'm asking what's been going on.
Ems and IR always give the sneaky eye to each other when they're alone.
Lauren, you're more than entitled to your opinion, hon. I genuinely.
Is it still going on?
No, she just said that it's just her opinion. Sorry if she's wrong.
All right, okay.
Are you okay, Pearl?
Yeah, I'm all right,
Yeah,
I'm going to come off the one.
I'm tired because I've given myself a headache now because I'm mad.
Yeah. Don't let the bends get
But
to
Angie,
you.
just, I know, listen to me, I can't take my own advice. Just don't let them get to you, honestly.
That's what I
Same
do
back
now.
to you
Because
though,
I can't be bothered
Pearl.
with my head to pack. Just leave them to it.
Yeah.
You know,
Just look down, but
when it's
good
on
night.
Netflix platform or he does it YouTube, I don't really bother. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Oh, he needs kept away from. He's changed so much on this app.
He wouldn't say fuck all to you, Pearl, if he came face it toe to toe with you.
He lives near to us. If he's got a problem, why didn't he come?
Aye, exactly.
Does he live Sunderland?
Yeah.
Hey, Pearl, I know you're going to bed now, wouldn't you, Pearl? I was going to say do a battle with M's with that. Oh, no. I don't know.
Can somebody block Sigma Sauce, please? That's what they put in the comments.
Oh, no AR is with M's.
Oh, you know what's having such a nice weekend?
Well, so it was a bit crazy last night, but yeah.
I know, well, I walk back from
A
the
little
family.
bit. You've not even paid your debt yet, Angela.
Yeah.
Yeah, you owe me 2 galaxies for them trauma dumps.
We've had a troll come in called Sigma Store. Someone blocked me.
And I'm not going to forget about
You know who's my favourite?
who?
Ziana. Just absolutely lush.
Oh, I love Ziana.
Isn't she cunning?
Yeah.
Right, listen, I'm going to go. I'll say good night to everybody.
Night, Pearl.
Please all tomorrow.
Don't get an early night in it.
Night,
Oh
Pearl.
my God, because mother be up, please.
I've got
That comment.
It's not fair when it's affecting people like this all the time.
This is just bumping it all up again. This has just brought up so much hurt again.
Yeah, I would have kicked him straight out. Whoever mentions, you know.
I think that's just like bang out of order, to be honest.
It should be a no-no for anybody. You just never know what somebody's going to do if you rub that in their face.
Did you know Baguette's left Comic Cat?
Yeah.
Oh, how's she now? How's she now? Fucking bread roll.
You know what? I saw some of the comments where they outed her because now she's got a platform on TikTok. They used what she did was use.
But that's what you wanted to do, Angie. That's what you wanted to do all along.
Yeah.
Sisters.
And I'm sure Courtney got outed in there and all.
Who's Courtney?
FYP.
I don't know who that is.
Unicorn.
Ah, that one from Scotland.
Aye, Peggy Mitchell.
Oh, later, fucking fuck off now.
I saw a. I didn't think she liked AL. Got on with them on.
They were quarrelling the other day.
It's Corey, isn't it? Because they
They were quarrelling the other day. She's done this to get back at Corey.
Yeah.
I didn't like him either.
Oh, I like Corey.
I didn't. I
you
couldn't
don't like
Welsh.
I don't like him because he's
You
Welsh.
can't be saying that.
I don't like him just because he's Welsh. I just
Peggy Sue.
Peggy Sue.
Won't you rock your love and rock your mind?
Oh, do you think Corey's annoying though? I know that Angie, you're probably friends with him and stuff, but he just annoys me. I think he's desperate. Desperate. Corey.
Oh. You know, I had some right beef the other day.
Who?
Me and Corey.
Oh, did he? Listen, girl, I'll be on your shoulder.
I was laughing at that.
He did apologise though. Because he was
I
like,
don't give a fuck.
why you
He's a
like,
little
you know the 4-way boxes? He's like, to Angie's like, oh, is this the mod D out or something? Why have you got
I
that?
don't find him funny, Lynn, so, like, I actually don't.
I didn't find it funny that minute.
Just goes too far. But if you to do it back, crying.
Well, Lynn's have just been, I just tried to go in, what you call it, Alex's box. He's like, oh, there are no circumstances like that in my box. I was like, I fucking lie, because I'll fucking go straight through you.
I just find it sus that he got put on the FYP today, and now he's throwing Angie under the bus and Pearl.
Well, that's what he is. Like, when Angie, like, took him back as a friend, I thought, you know what it is? This is going to end fucking badly. Like, he's an absolute little horror.
Angie's too trusting.
Mm-hmm. She should have never ever. That's her opinion and her. Like,
But that's what he does. He starts up a live, talks about Ange, but then soon as he knows that Ange is watching the lives, he goes back on what he's saying and he's straight back up.
He's a little bitch, man. I went, listen. Get your winky out again.
You got away with words, Carl.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, it's the truth. I was like, you're sitting there. I went, you know what a relationship's about? I went, and you're sitting there sending fucking dick pics. Nah.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.